You are too easy to find. And because you are easy to find, you are easy to forget. Most people think being reliable is the foundation of respect. They are wrong. Fundamental biological error. Welcome to the law of absence. In 1948, a study proved a truth. We do not value what we possess. We value what we might lose. When you answer every text in seconds, you are triggering a biological shutdown. It's called hedonic adaptation. You've become the background noise of their lives. To become visible again, you must create a vacuum. You must simulate a shortage. This isn't ghosting, it's a recalibration of your personal economy. You move from being reliable to being necessary. It starts now. Economics 101. Value is determined by supply and demand. But the human brain applies this logic to people, not just products. When your supply, your time and attention is infinite, your market value hits zero. Think about the air you breathe. It's the most vital resource in your life. Without it, you die in minutes. But how much do you value it right now? Zero. Why? Because it's everywhere. Now think about your presence. If you are the person who is always there, you have become the air in the room. You are vital, but you are invisible. To become visible again, you must create a vacuum. You must simulate a shortage. This isn't ghosting, it's a recalibration of your personal economy. If you are common, you are cheap. Rarity is the only path to authority. We are moving from the reliable friend to the necessary authority. Here is the science of why they stop respecting you. It's called hedonic adaptation. The human brain is designed to filter out constant stimuli. It is a survival mechanism. The same thing happens with your presence. When you are always available, you trigger a neural shutdown. Your texts, your advice, your support, it all becomes background noise, like the sound of a train you no longer hear. To wake them up, you have to stop the stimulus. You have to create the dopamine gap. The strongest dopamine response isn't triggered by a reward. It's triggered by the anticipation of a reward. Seneca once wrote that we are frugal with our money, but wasteful with our time. Being inaccessible is the ultimate expression of Stoic self-worth. It signals to the world that your time is occupied by something more important than their trivialities. If you are always available to help someone else build their dream, you are admitting you don't have one. Your availability is a symptom of your aimlessness. It is a loud signal of low value. When you start saying no, you move from being a tool to being a sovereign. So, how do you execute the law of absence without burning your life down? It's a surgical withdrawal. Step 1. The 4-hour rule. Stop answering non-essential communications instantly. Create a lag. Force them to solve their own minor problems. This trains them to respect your focus. Step 2. The mystery of presence. Don't explain where you were. I was busy is a complete sentence. Step 3. High-value return. When you do reappear, ensure your presence is 10 times more impactful. Be the surgeon who arrives, solves the problem with precision, and leaves before the praise starts. Most of you will hear this and feel a momentary surge of power, but tomorrow you'll go right back to being the reliable friend. You'll cave. You'll answer the text. And you'll wonder why you feel like a ghost in your own life. If you want to stop the cycle, I've put together the inaccessibility audit in the description. It is a 5-step framework to regain your authority. Use it only if you're ready for the silence. Because on the other side of that silence is respect. I'll see you in the next session. The law of absence is now in your hands.